Alright, greetings and salutations everyone. Welcome to Friday. Friday. Alright, so I've got Tacobril loaded up here. We're going to be working mostly on like Three Barrel Cove and other fives, I think, is going to be the plan today. I don't know how much we're going to get done, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Actually, before I do this, and before I run off, did we get Tacobril upgraded? Alright, we did. We did. Okay. So, for those of you who may not know what's going on, Tacobril is the opener on my main account for now. And the reason why is because I'm trying to go ahead and get my wife the fast horse on her account. Oh, I also need to maybe not totally kill the noise on the... Yeah, that's fine. We'll kill the noise on this one. So basically, this account is what's going around, opening, stuff like that. Kind of piking at the entrance most of the time, unfortunately. Stuff like that. But, because I need an opener to do these once and done, I don't get a lot of choice. And this is how it is, unfortunately. Because I'm not going to take my wife's account premium, or not premium, back to VIP to be able to open on Elite. Oh, good. We did one. I don't think we care about any of those. So we have done some of these quests previously. Not all of them, but quite a few of them. And for the purposes of what is going on, like what favor is important and stuff like that, I am trying to get this on my wife's account. So I am primarily well over 90% of the time, that's the account that I'll be playing for purposes of getting things done. Alright. God, so slow. That's why really only one is getting buffs, etc., etc. Although I could realistically see getting a babysitter for Tacobril when I'm there. All right. We'll just have Tacobril share all the quests. It'll be fine. Whoa! Nice. I'll take that. Doesn't really matter who... It does matter. It does matter, actually. I'm a liar. It does matter whose account goes in first because... Not at this point, but for the next point. So I might as well get in the quest. Get things shared. Garl's Tomb. Goes to a chance. T-Toad. Prove your worth. Yeah. I think this cave is filled with water on this setting, so we're gonna have to come a little ways out so we don't drown. That would be pretty embarrassing. Oh no, never mind, we good. That's all I needed from Tacobril. That's it. Oh man, I gotta unlock Inquisitive on this build somehow. I mean, eventually. It'd be really nice to also have into damage as well as into hit for the little bit of times that I need to use my crossbow. I shouldn't say a little bit. I guess I use it more often than I would like, but... Undead Guard. Probably stronger in this situation. Did I not get this? Oh. Oh. This is slightly important, right? Slightly. Okay. We don't have that many quests to do, to be fair. To be fair. Hey, Thugger. Just starting on Two-Toed Tobias. Tacobril is the leader, send him a tell. And then let me know that you're... Assuming you're coming with us. If you're not,
yeah,
take care. Okay. You never know. Some people are like, oh yeah, I'm in. Some people are like, no, never. Okay. Well, whatever floats your boat. Alright, so this is the plan. I'm going to make, I think, probably 6 of these at least. Probably more than that, to be honest. Oh wait, I forget they make 500 now. Okay, and then I'm going to take 1 stack of those way over here. What else am I missing? Alright, nothing, I guess. So every 2 weeks I send out arena codes, right, for people who are interested in playing Magic the Gathering Arena and have put themselves on my list. Well, sometimes people will message the arena, the place that I work, and be like, hey, can I get these codes? And when that happens, another gentleman sends out codes. So there's a guy who starts sending me to that account, to the primary account, starts sending letters complaining that he can't get the codes to work and that he hasn't received any codes in the last couple of weeks, etc., etc. So I send him back a thing. I'm like, hi, this is Sam. If you don't get the codes from me, then you're not, I can't do anything about it. You got to get the codes from me. And then I explain that I'll send them out in 2 weeks, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm hoping this guy is finally chilled out, but I have the feeling that this guy's got some planing to do. And I'm just going to block him. Just going to block him. I have no patience for that kind of nonsense. Wow, the dog took half damage from pulling that lever. It's a lot. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So anyway, as always, if you're somebody who's interested in arena codes and you're not currently on my list, you might send me a whisper, get on the Discord. I do send them out through the Discord as well as Facebook. But I'm not going to send them out through Twitch.
You hear doors close ahead and behind you.
Oh no, the door's closed ahead and behind me. Alright. Where's the ambush? The ambush figure? There we go. Yeah, Blast Rod is real good. I have to say, at least at level, doing at level things, Blast Rod is huge.
What up, what up?
What's up, buddy?
What are we playing this morning?
I am working on Torrance and Tacobril, so I'm at level 9.
Shit, I'm level 9 too.
Alright, well, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Thoughtgar. If you'd like to join my group, send Tacobril a tell and let me know that you're in.
Huh.
Or that you have done so.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh, got tripped by a silent one. That's no bueno. Let's move down here a minute.
Yeah, those arties are known for their balance too. Be careful.
Oh no, been taking balance. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, when you got on your stream last night, listen to what you're saying. You were off.
Yeah, we did the raid and whatnot, and then Pip was kind of done, and I just had not been feeling well all week long. I was like, you know what, I'll take an evening off. I just wiped. I was gonna work on the bus this morning also, but I'm still, like I said, just super wiped at the moment. Not sure if I'm just not getting enough sleep. I mean, I'm sure I'm not getting enough sleep, but I just don't know exactly why I'm feeling quite so. And also, it's the pollen season, so I'm sure that's not helping. But so much to do and not enough time to do it in. Feel like I get zero downtime. I get up, I start working. Take a lunch break, I'm working. I get back to work, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, even the tasks that I normally would consider a fun release have turned into work, right? So, which is good. It means that you're always having fun while you're working, but just so tired.
I sent him a tell. I sent Taco a tell. And what cloud where you're at.
I will, when everyone's in, I will share all the things. We're in Two-Toed Tobias in Three Barrel Cove. Now all the quests should be shared that I am doing. I have some quests that I've already done out here, so I'm not going to do them all, but doing some, and then working on more 5s. That's my plan. Just 5s all day. Hoping to get all the 5s done before I have to go, but you know how that can be. This also includes you viewers. If you're level 9 or less on the hardcore and you would like to do level 5 quests, send me a tell. Let me know. You are always welcome. Alright, fire in the hole. Oh yeah, I'm gonna continue my search, alright. Oh! But yeah, it's funny. The wife was like, she had all these plans to go to the, not the lake, but do this stuff for Mother's Day, like out at another lake or whatever, and I'm like, I don't know, babe, I think it's going to be kind of nasty. She's like, nah, it'll be great. It's cold, wet, and nasty. It's going to be cold, wet, and nasty for the next 3 days. So now she's like, we're going to have to come up with some last minute changes for Mother's Day. I'm like, I don't know what you... My plan is to be there. That's it. End of my plans. Alright, is everybody in the quest?
Yep, I'm in. Just getting my hire. Are you almost done?
I am almost done. That's why I was checking to make sure that everyone's in the quest.
Okay, I'll send it yours.
Oh, you can come to the end if you'd like, but you can also wait.
I'll just wait.
Got probably 30 seconds or so. Man, probably a little more than that. Maybe a minute left of this quest at most.
Yeah.
Oh, a champon. Cannot interact with things appropriately today.
Letters appear on opposite sides of the room, adorned with bullseyes. As the lever flips back, the floor opens.
Alright. Also, because now I have learned some things. Thought-gar... Where the hell? Where'd you go? You still not here yet? You were just here. There you go.
Tacobril got a good X out of it. It was cool.
Oh! Alright, well now you're a robot again. And I can do this now. Boop.
I found these gloves in my bank. They've been really good for my ice build.
Good.
13% crit chance.
As could. Thakar. I think you're the only one with hair, so here you go. Alright. Going to head to... What's it called? Old Grey Girl? Garl's Tomb? Whatever it is. The one over here in the waterfall next. I know it's not level 5, but I'm not waiting around forever to do all of them. Make sure that I get up before I start running the other account over. However, since there's a bunch of people here, if we can check for the rare that drops the...
I would love a chieftain spear if I can find one.
We can take a look at that when we're over on that side of the map. But this rune arm guy's right here. Wait, Tacobril's taking damage. Where's Tacobril at? Oh, that's why.
Is it way over there?
Yeah, I set him auto running where I thought he would stop up against the wall, but he did not.
See, but I storm now on the boxes, man.
Okay. Put him back on auto run that direction. Nope, no rune arm. Bummer.
We can try to again when we get out, and then try to again when we get out of the next one. And...
I'll probably the next one, but the one after that, probably not. I'm not that married to it. I would just... It'd be nice. I said I'm trying really hard not to be super panicked about the gear. There might be a couple of things, especially when you're like looking for Sharn gear and stuff like that, that'll be a little bit more important to farm up. But for pre Ravenloft gear, not that important. All right, so you're physically attacking things. B-Love, you're not physically attacking things, right? Because that would be silly.
No.
Okay.
Just very rare. Like I have a dart with my orbs from distance, like that stuff.
Well,
But no.
just checking. All right. Thakar, you're a robot. All right.
Oh, I got a mail. I don't know if I won that combustion augment.
You also could get some favor, right?
Well, I woke up when I got on here. It was on there, so I haven't checked it yet.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I should probably just get in the habit of getting a character to the point where I could farm this rune arm and just do nothing but farm rune arms.
That'd be cool.
Well, the idea is just to, because they do sell, and they sell for a reasonable amount of money.
I like that Corruption of Nature one. It's always on the auction house. I actually like that one.
The Corruption of Nature.
Yeah, the acid one comes out of the level 18 quest.
I was gonna say, doesn't it do acid shot or whatever? Acid shot's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So the reason why certain rune arms are good or bad is because of the shot pattern, right? So if they have to go like way out to the right or to the left and come back in, like in the shots, they tend not to be that great because of they hit walls and stuff in the dungeon and get stopped.
Yeah.
Where if it's something that goes straight ahead, you know, kind of like you would expect a fireball or something to go, they tend to be better.
There's one that does like light spirals. That's actually pretty good. It shoots straight too. I was like, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, that's what we're using right now, the candlelight. It's okay. It's not the best.
No, it's like level 7 or 6. It's like
there's a couple that do it. The light spiral one's the one that I have now that has that shot. There's a 14 that I really like. It comes from the what I call Gargamel chest, which is the subterranean rare. Are you kidding me? Does my rune arm blow this stuff up? This one? No, of course. Alright. Don't forget the mission is to break eggs in this quest. People that have the ability to break eggs a hell of a lot easier than I do. I'd appreciate it if you break eggs.
Yeah, I got my SLA and my Sonic thing. You can do it. I already got that today. Alright.
So there's a trick over here, Vila, but I don't know if you ever saw this, but these two sides are connected by
Yeah, you run that little ledge, right?
yeah. I guess I did send the dog off to pull the other lever, though. It's no longer babysitting Thakar. That could have been real dangerous. I am going to have to do something about will saves, I guess. Making sure the will saves stay super high. So on this character, the silent one debuff is actually real bad. 10 seconds, yeah, like 15 seconds of not being able to cast spells on your basically spellcaster build.
Oh, yeah, that would suck.
It's pretty tough.
I got the big bad guy down there.
Okay.
I got the other guy next to him. Down. Shaman's down.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
There's 2 eggs around. 6 left.
Yeah, I don't know if there's 6 in the last fight, but I hope so. Really don't want to have to go back through the stupid dungeon to... I mean, it's not the worst because Tacobril's back there. I can always have him do it, but... I'd still rather not if I can help it.
Remnant back here.
So, also, for those of you who are interested, specifically the 2 of you in voice chat, because I don't think either of you guys were necessarily around last night. But, we killed one of those symbiote guys, symbiote rares, when there was a Reaper, and the Reaper became a champion.
Whoa. Dope. I always want to have a Reaper champs. That's cool. How was it?
It was fine. It just re-healed all the way back full, and it gave the extra poison stuff. Like, it was the same thing as everything else. It's just... It just re-healed. Just like anything else, become a champion after the fact.
Was it like right next to it when it happened?
Yep. Yep. It just... Apparently it was the... And it happened in Legendary Reaper, right? So we're talking post-level 20 land. Voices?
Oh, right next back here.
I hadn't seen it do it in pre-level 20 land, but...
One more A to get up there.
Yeah, it's right here. Alright, we'll hit that rare again, assuming that it's reset. I didn't look at the time in the quest, and then,
6 minutes.
Oh, good, perfect.
What's the reset? Usually 5 minutes or so?
Yeah. It's
Alright.
5 minutes from the last person. Or hireling or dog or whatever. Then we'll do Prove Your Worth next.
Okay.
Did you really run down there and knock Tacobril off his horse? You a-hole. Alright, you should be able to open that chest now. Nope.
Nope.
Alright, I'm also going to remind everybody that I have had people die now in Heroic Prove Your Worth. So, in
that's the one
traps.
that get the ladders in?
Correct.
Oh, that's Pike. I don't know. I almost died in regular, not even a hardcore the other day with a group. I heard that the epic one's like hard to get trapped or something.
It's certainly harder. Oh, I got a hand cannon. Did someone pass that to me or did I pull it?
Yeah, I didn't pull it. I didn't have anything.
Nice.
That good enough.
Nice.
Right on. I wonder how Artie Barbarian would be. Assuming that with one-hand weapon with a big artifice or with a rune arm. And all that blood tribute stuff.
It'd probably be so-so.
Be like a dwarf, do like con build, you know what I'm saying? Like just have a con to damage, or to worry about like multiple stats, maybe? Try to simple fight, you know what I mean?
Single weapon fighting barbarian with like, I don't know, with a rune arm.
Yeah.
It
Like how about barbarian? Did you do barbarian and bard with rune arm? Swashbuckle with it, single weapon fighting? Hey, it might be something. Just me thinking outside the box.
no, I'm just because like certain things are not unreasonable.
And some things don't have synergy, I get it.
And what you said, I'm just thinking through it because like I do a lot of X-Bard arty builds, right? Like, I like that.
Yeah.
So, I'm just trying to think, okay, if... Oh, but dog, why? Why you do this, doggo? Need you over here, buddy. So, like, the point of doing, like, Barbarian would be what? Rages? Well, you can't trap when you're raged.
Now when you're ready, I always tell the other stuff. I would take a lot of the multiple attack, maybe Supreme Cleave, the hit points, and plus you move hecka fast with Bard and Barbarian.
Yeah, but you just go more Bard in that case, right? So I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to think what would be
Blood
gained.
Tribute.
What would be gained? Yeah, Blood Tribute would be okay, but again, you could just have healing spells, right? Like if you took more Bard, or you could have Repair if like you're a Warforged, right? So
See, I do my Barbarians, I don't usually rage that much. I use the other tree where it's more like a typically key and stuff.
yeah. So I guess I should. I've been thinking about this a lot lately, because I've been watching some Magic the Gathering streamers, right? And one in particular, he started explaining how when you're deck building, right? A lot of people will be like, why don't you try this or that or whatever. And he made a really good argument the other day. It's like, you want to try to make your deck monocolor whenever possible, right? For power level, etc., etc. And when you dip into other colors of your, because there's 5 colors in Magic and colorless. So when you dip into other colors of Magic, it's because you're getting something from that color that you're not getting in the other color, right? So my question is, what are you gaining from Barbarian? Right, you're getting cleaves, you said, right? The Supreme Cleave.
And then like I said, the little tribute, and then like those things that hurt spellcasters is pretty nice.
Yeah, so Blood Tribute's really good for low levels, right? Because it's 150 temporary hit points in advance. That's really gas for low level quests, right? But after like level 7, kind of don't want Barbarian levels anymore.
Well, you can make it like you can like challenge farmers. They have like builds they use for like doing heroics.
Yeah.
You like 5 bard, and then 10 whatever, 10 RD, and then...
Yeah, you could set up a frame for doing something like an RD. Again, I do a lot of RD Bard as a frame, but then I do a lot of like, okay, the primary class is going to be fighter or whatever to get the past life or whatever, and those are fine, like, but you're not relying on the past life class typically for power. You're usually working on your frame, right? So like I used to do was it like 7 monk, 1 rogue or something like that as a frame for doing a bunch of different past lives. And I was like a hand wrap build and blah blah blah, and that was the frame that I used for a while. And then you saw me use the frame of like the RD Wizard Splash. I did all those Road Most Taken videos for him, right?
Yeah.
So like, I'm familiar with the frame, but I just...
See, I have a frame, I go 6 RD for rogue, or I go 6 rogue for RD, and I switch back and forth with my 10 whatever I'm using.
Yeah, so my
so
question...
I go ranged or I go melee, so it's kind of cool.
So the question is always like, what are we gaining from Barbarian specifically? And those are all good low level answers. So it'd probably be reasonable for like the low levels on the hardcore. Like if you were struggling to get to like 1750 or something, those would probably be fine. Like you get a lot of speed, you get a lot of move, you get some good healing, you get some... Can I pull the lever when I get to the puzzle? I can, but it's gonna be trapped.
And then you get a recall too. Go ahead, go.
Well, I'm ready. I'm on the top. So
Okay, you came up.
Plus you get like things like displacement from Bard, you know, certain stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I have no.
If you had like a barbarian with displacement running around, it's kind of, you know, nifty.
Like, the Bard stuff is great. I'm not saying the Bard stuff isn't great. I'm just saying, if you're gonna go Barbarian and Artie, what are you getting from Barbarian? Now, that's why Bard Barbarians are so good, because it adds a lot of oomph, right? You get a lot of good synergies from Bard and Barbarian.
Because you can go Charisma build, Strength build, you can even go Intelligence build, Dex build through the Bard tree. I mean, there's all kinds of ways you can really go through it.
Now, if you're like, yeah, I'd like to have my primary rate, like, this frame could be okay depending on your race, right? Like, if you're doing racial past lives, that's something that you could argue. Be
That's
like,
true.
yeah, so any race can, like, switch your stat around and blah, blah, blah. And we focused on X plus con, right? And then the problem becomes, okay, well, you have to have enough intelligence to make sure that you can cover your rogue skills if you're into doing rogue stuff. You're not going to get that much value out of the rune arm, really, without having, like, a bunch of spell power in that school, etc. And then you're not really... So if you're just wearing it to, like, boost your item, right, your item damage, or your attack damage, I don't know, I think you'd have to evaluate a lot of those builds one at a
And then
time.
you need spot, so when you're a cleric, you're going to have a higher wisdom, so you're going to have a better spot, unless you memorize their traps, and you have Dex for open locks, right? You can't have just another deck.
You can have shitty decks. You can overcome those things with items and max skills.
Are you doing Reaper or not Reaper, right? Is it gonna be
Also-
Iconics? Not Iconic.
Also, that stuff all comes into play as well. Correct. So yeah, I don't know. As a not, like, if I was just like, if I wanted to do Barbarian frames, I don't think I would splash Artie in there. I could see doing, like, a rogue level if I wanted to do traps, but you're tying up an awful lot of points to be able to use a rune arm instead of an orb, for probably not as much gain, right? As just like being able to use an orb instead, or especially with the changes to the single weapon fighting stuff and hey, Miranda, and like spell casting.
Yeah.
So like it's different. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a swashbuckle. Alright, voices. God, I love Three Barrel Cove, man. How goes Hardcore Life? Good. Last I looked, we're top 5 in favor on our main character. And this character is working her way through level 5, so yeah, we're doing alright. Gore's gonna go take 9. I'm gonna go ahead to Ghost of a Chance.
Alright, follow you.
Are you here?
Oh, I can't run in the back with the other direction, sorry.
That's fine, as long as... Anyway. Asino? Is that close? Asino? Asino? I hope that's close. I don't want to be like, oh man, guy just butchered my name super bad. But I probably did. Unfortunately, I have to
I'm gonna use a Banyu back.
Unfortunately, I have to use an opener to make sure that I can do all these quests once and done. You don't like hardcore yourself, but you like watching? I've heard that about you, that you're a watcher. Sexy. But no, it's good. I'm glad that you're having a good time. Just hanging out, watching. Hardcore is a special thing. It's a very special thing, I think. I think that a lot of people who kind of struggle or whatever should just give it a shot. Just try it. Even if your goal is really little, like, I just want to get to level 20. Maybe 1750 along the way, right? Those are totally manageable goals. And depending on what your personal challenge or difficulties are, or skill sets, I think everybody's got a build that can succeed doing that. Oh yeah. Well, and I don't even know if I would be huge on it if I wasn't a full-time streamer, right? Why? Did it just chirp a whole bunch at you?
Yeah, and you just missed a call. I don't know who it was.
Oh, it's probably trash. I'll look in a second. Thank you, though. Apparently I left my phone upstairs again. Yeah, I don't know who this phone is, or this number is. So it doesn't matter. If it was important, they would call again. But yeah, no, it certainly is not a style that I would want to play all the time. Like Les and I always talked about it, right? If you're an old DDO Cocktail Hour fan, it was something that we discussed a lot, was the idea of permadeath and the things about it that make it special. And the lows are really low. If you die on a character that you really love at a high spot, like look at some of my deaths, right? I took a couple of early level deaths as we were discovering the changes to this season's hardcoreness, right? So like Thakar, for example, he took an early D on a chest. I took turning into a mimic. I took an early D as a chest turned into a mimic. I died to one of the new champs doing the equal to your maximum life total hit at level 4 or 5 or something. Like those are hard deaths. But none of them were like that bad, right? Because they were kind of low level. But I took a death. Pip and I both died at level 17, 18, something. You know, we were doing R2 Litany of the Damned, and we had one of the new champs turn the boss into a problem, and he killed us both. And it's like, ugh, gross. Does that hurt? A lot of games have hardcore style of gameplay. Take Diablo as a huge... Yeah, well...
Alright, I'm going.
It's certainly a thing. And again, like I said, I probably wouldn't do it if I wasn't streaming. I feel like this, for me, this is where the audience is at, so I gotta be where the audience is at. Like, for example, I'm having some of the best months right now that I than I have. By playing the hardcore, doing the challenging type stuff, trying to get up high on the leaderboard. You know, it's just the... Financially just makes the most sense.
To me, it's
Yeah, seriously. So you do the whole puzzle thing on the wall, all that stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I gotta learn it one of these days. I gotta watch your video and learn it. We always just get the key.
Oh, no. That is...
This is the only option we don't do in my Teta group. Every other option we do in every quest. It's so funny.
No, I just find it... So you get like 4,000 experience or some shit out of doing it. It adds up. And if you have like 2 people to... Or 1 person to each corner or whatever, you only have to memorize... If you have 2 people, up to half, right? You have to memorize them all. Is everybody in the quest?
I'm almost there.
Okay, that's fine. I was just asking.
Yeah.
Not that they don't do what they do, of course. Well, see, like, for example, Voodoo, on the other hand, Voodoo was screwing around with hardcore for like a minute. He saw the end rewards and went, yeah, none of those are for me, and then left. And I just happened to be on stream, on his catching some of his stream, and he mentioned that he had broke a record for his subs. So he's also having his best week, or his best couple of months ever. So, like, how much is that is people coming in from watching hardcore? How much of it is people just like Voodoo? How much it is that he's got a handful of very loyal supporters? I don't know. But it's certainly an interesting time. Would I play on it full time? Probably not. Would I do a lot more like rushing to achieve these goals? Probably. All right, let's see if I did it right. I figure there's like a reasonable chance. Oh, we did it. Yeah, so that's another 2,000 experience points to 10,000. This whole quest takes like 5 minutes if you know what you're doing. You have a good team. Alright. So I think that's the last... So we got to go back now and pick up part 2 for
The current is drawn into an opening
Grey Garl or whatever it's
just
called.
large enough to ripple through.
I think I've done the rest of these out here now. And we should be able to teleport to there. I don't know. My point is not you should play playing on the hardcore. It's not a big deal. My point is that if your concern is that you would fail, you can succeed. That is my only point. You just have to adjust your play style a little bit. You have to adjust your build maybe a little bit. You don't want to get too far away from the build that you're playing now, but
That's why I think it's kind of like that barbarian bard thing. It's if they could test out in the hardcore. You know?
yeah, fail here and there for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's a lot of people, and so I have a viewer, Rhett, for example, right? Friend of the stream, etc. He he specifically doesn't play on the hardcore because he's. Oh, I haven't done the boat quest yet either. I have to do that one too. He specifically doesn't do hardcore because he feels like as soon as he dies, he'll throw a fit, and he'll be done, and like he'll throw his computer or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So like, those are real feelings, and those emotions can be very hard to deal with. But at the same time,
I think it's fun. Like, it's a challenge to me.
right? And that's just it. When you do something that you didn't think you could do, or you succeed somewhere that you were worried about, the highs are very, very high. The highs are highs and the lows are low. I don't like losing what I worked on. I always preferred softcore. Yeah, so...
Yeah, see, I'm opposite. I'm like, man, like every time I lost, like, my highest guy died, remember? I got hit all that law damage. I was like, man, I did so well, I got so far, it's just bad luck that my alignment caused me to take more damage.
Well, that's part of a design decision.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, so like, it's okay. It's not like I faulty, like something happened with the game, lagged or something, I mean, it's my...
Yeah, no, there's certainly some design decisions that have to be taken into consideration right now. Like, one of the reasons that my build made the decisions that I made, right? One of the things we talked about specifically for the primary build was I wanted to be neutral. And I wanted to be neutral because they had just changed the alignment damage. They'd increased that alignment damage average,
Yeah,
right?
see, I didn't know that, so...
So, like, that was one of the things that I built for. Not knowing there was new champions, but just having champions that could cast Chaos Hammer on you seemed like a good way to get murdered in one shot.
See, on the regular server, it's like, oh, well, I died. I'll still my bind point. Oh, I died again with my bind point. You know, so you can't play gun-ho like reckless. Like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just do whatever. So that's why hardcore needs a
Well,
little
it's a
more.
time tax. It's a time tax. For sure. You know, if you got to go out, do stuff, come back in. You're trying to get in before the quest closes sometimes, or if you're not kicked out because you're doing Reaper.
I think
Honestly,
it's skills too. If you do a lot of quests you don't ever usually do, and kind
oh
of
yeah, for sure. I honestly don't trust SSG to provide a smooth enough gameplay for me to do well because I die often enough and lag in softcore as it is. Well, again, that's one of the things that you kind of have to account for. It's part of the challenge. Whether it should be or not, it is. Alright, and there are people that were playing with us nonstop, and then they went to do something while we were logged off, and then, oh, he took 4 ticks from a trap in this quest. Yeah, that sucks. But it's like, what? Lag, unfortunately, is gonna happen. So, it's how you can adapt or how you can build for it in advance.
Alright, so you're in Gargles again?
Yep, part 2 of Garls.
I got that item.
Oh, good. Why are you not pulling this damn lever, dog? But no, those are all valid concerns. I mean, and sometimes the lag is bad, you just say we're done.
The chance to try something nobody's ever tried before.
43 months, dude. 43 months. 42-month streak. Appreciate that. Aged like an expensive cheese. Fair. Why did this not get pulled again?
I won it. I won that ruby.
Good. That's what you said.
70 combustion. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, right in my stuff.
Alright, you're still a robot, you're still a robot. Dog's still guarding you, guard's still guarding you. Alright. But yeah, no, it's... Thank you, Beef. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Hardcore's just... And some people just dip their toe in, and that's okay. And some people don't. Just, if you have pre-orders, like if you have bonuses for pre-orders, or you, like, have the starter pack, log on, man. Get your Ellery, get your any Gildernown you may have got, or not Gildernown, Sentient experience that you may have gotten. Pick up that bigger experience tome, epic experience tome. Get those things. Yeah, yeah. And then, like I said, while you're over there, you might as well fiddle around, right? You might as well try. Like, what's the worst thing that happens? You play for a little bit and you die? Okay, well then that character is just going to sit around and do nothing until the transfer point anyway, right? More level 3. You have a Bard at level 5 and level 3. I mean, that's... Like, I know a lot of people who don't like the hardcore. Don't like this hardcore, don't like the... You know what I mean? And I have no problems. Like, Tacobril, for example. He was pretty reasonably gung-ho for Season 1. He didn't love it. He wasn't really all aboard. And then, that's the only season he's done anything in. Right? Season 1. I think it's totally reasonable. Had one really successful season and he was done. I'm like, I don't know, man. Go get it all. Do it all. Do all the things. What else are we doing with your time? In my opinion, it's worth trying to get some favor. If you can get 100 favor, it's a free 125 DDO points. Yeah. Tacobril has a lot of pans in the fire on Sloan at the moment. Exactly, that too. Like, sometimes you're doing X, you're doing Y, you're doing Z. But a little bit here, a little bit there. Just kind of fiddle with stuff. You know what I mean? Just and do whatever fun. If you're not having fun doing hardcore, then play on Slide. I imagine there's going to be a week, I don't know when, but there'll be a week where I'm going to be like, even though hardcore's still going on, I'm going to take that week off of hardcore and I'm going to like knock out a life. I don't know when exactly that's going to be, but I'm going to knock out an iconic epic life at some point. Because I would like to have a week or so where I'm not playing high stress all the time. Like, that would not be fun to play all the time. But it's fun a little bit. It's fun to have those highs.
Alright, I think girls.
Nice. Pretty reasonable timing. Alright, Thakgar, you're a robot again. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to Robothood. I've only played for my static group this week. I took a short break entirely. Yeah, like I said, those things are all good and smart decisions to make. I'm just saying, don't let fear be the thing that holds you back from trying. If you're not interested in the rewards, that makes sense. You know, if you're not interested in this or that or the other thing. But don't let oh, I'm gonna die and I'm gonna be mad. Don't let that be the decision that guides you. That's all. That's my only point. Again, looking at you, Rhett. Calling you out, buddy. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
I don't know where.
Have your voice on. Oh! Mono screwed. Look at that. Look at that. Now I gotta climb back out of this hole. Alright, there we go. You don't get that kind of action on live. Alright. I have to do the boat thing next. I still have 2 months to get 4 Reaper points. Exactly. That's a great way of handling it. Anyway, how's everybody else? What level are you now, Beef? Because I know you had TR'd, but I didn't see what level you had gotten back up to. 8 or 9? I mean, I'm not planning on doing Reaper experience right now, but...
Alright, which one we at now?
I have to do the boat quest.
Oh, okay, recalling? Okay.
Yep. And then... pick up all these rewards. And then probably...
House D?
Probably House P.
Depths?
Huh?
Oh, the depths chain?
I did all those.
Oh, you snake.
I just doing the thing. I know people can't play to my schedule, and that's understandable. But everybody knows what it is. Huh? Do I take this? I think I take this. This is odd. Wow, these seem good too, though. Shit, I don't know what to take.
The brine staff's pretty not that bad.
I like having a brine staff for the gust of wind clicky.
Pirate treasure map? What the heck is that for?
It's like a one-shot plus
yeah.
one chest thing. It's pretty good, actually. Man, I think I'm gonna... I feel like there's a chance that I could get one of these later, but... Because these hand wraps are good. These boots are good,
Gust
too.
of wind is nice.
But I think I want this cross... screw it. I'm gonna take the hand wraps. These hand wraps seem too good to pass.
Are they double slotted or something?
They're ghost touch and poison.
Nice.
So they might make excellent doggo wraps in the event that I decide, or whatever wraps if I decide to do like a Reaper Monk, which is something I was kicking around.
Oh yeah, remember when you put any type of augment in their hand wraps for dogs? They don't work.
Yeah, they don't have augments.
I have a double slotted collar on a live server I put on my dog with ruby acid, ruby fire. They didn't do nothing, so I had to take them out.
See, this is why I didn't grab it, because we got the crossbow like in every single other reward list. I think I'm going to be safe and skip a lot more quests in the 12 and 13. Yeah, I mean, since your new goal is to just get your 10 Reaper points, right? There's no reason for you to do anything that's not easy Reapers. I would almost say if I was you.
What do you think of those embracers?
At level 12, they're probably hard to use.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like not too high level and not reward enough. That fire
It also really depends on what your...
I feel like a melee guy, like a fighter, might be good, right? Because the fire absorption and resistance.
So, if that was on literally a more swappable slot, it would probably be great. Does that make sense? So the problem isn't the fact that it's... Like, the item itself is good. The problem is that a slot that's... Right. So, I think, for example, most of the Ravenloft gear, the sets for a lot of people need the rune arm slot or the wrist slot.
And I got these gloves too. I was looking at. I found.
Yeah. See, so like this is something that competes with Con 4 of Death Block. Like that's a. Do you want to take off your Death Block and your Con item to put on your Fire Resist?
What about the gloves there? Concentration 8, listen 8, healing at 14.
I would probably pass on those.
Okay.
But definitely keep a good eye out on anything that's any of the absorption. Any of the absorption items are gas, especially if they're on a... Like look at my big bear, right? He's got a ring of pretty much every different fire, or every different resistance ready to go. Alright, I'm stepping in. Actually did 3-Barrel Cove twice. Am I doing it? Exactly. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Was like 3-Barrel Cove, for example, seems total gas.
Like the electric absorption cloak for level 3.
Correct. Correct.
13%. I keep that on me. Just if I electric, I'll pop it on.
Exactly. So like, if that's going to be your swap slot, right? Then I would look for those things. And I would try, and I'm not necessarily the best at doing this, but I would try to look a little bit ahead at your projected gear, especially for like the Sharn and the Ravenloft slots, right? Be like, okay, so Sharn, Ravenloft, I probably want X, Y, and Z, right? This is the slot that's going to be my like core 3 slots because of my this set or that set or whatever. So then you start looking for things that you kind of cover. Alright, you're a robot now. I'm going to get up here. I'm going to try to get up here anyway. Alright, here we go. So like, again, for me, on my current Big Bear, it's the ring slot. Right? I'm still wearing that level 5 ring most of the time to just to get the extra 10 hit points and the Earthgun Guard, but I'm not attached to those the same way, where I can like slide into my 20 fire resist ring and it costs me nothing, or absorption ring, right? Oh no, I lost 10 hit points. That's not a big deal in the grand scheme. But you know, something hits me for 500 damage, 20% off. It's pretty good. So that's all I'm saying. So I don't know very many builds where the bracers are a good swap slot. I keep waiting for Thothgar to tell me he's starting to put on repair amp. Repair amp now. By no means is it a thing that you need to do. I'm just waiting for you to tell me.
I had an item with repair skill on it.
No, that doesn't do anything.
Oh.
Repair amp for the dog. I don't know. I think if I am really taken by the power right now of the caster arties. I'm really tempted to do.
My one guildmate is Phillies, man. He loves it. He kills shit all the time.
Well, I'm more thinking about the massive synergies for grouping, right? Because you have the various healing auras. You have the dog that heals. Like, you could be ranged, you can be melee, you can be tanky, you can be... Like, I'm extremely impressed with the flexibility of the arty right now and what like a couple person team could get away with.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I play hardcore, is to play different types of roles and use my skill and learn it as a team dynamic.
Oh no,
And if I die, they cannot take that skill away from me, right?
I'm liking this ice sword so far. I'm good at, actually, I put it on my spell powers are all pretty close.
He does not seem to be doing much in the way of attacking. Quite a bit of standing there and repairing, but not a lot of attacking. Alright, pick up all these sweet goodies. Then this chest up here. Artie has always been good. 1 to 20. It's a shame it falls off. 26 to 30. I'm not sure what that failure is from. But I haven't done a whole lot over that, you know what I mean? But again, I'm more thinking about the teamwork aspect.
Yeah.
And how it ties specifically to hardcore as opposed to live. But you're probably right. Like I'm looking forward to breaking out my and a couple of high level arty lives and see what it's like. Alright, so Tacobril's got all this stuff picked up, is that correct? Okay, so 5s I need are Necro 1, House P, Lair of Summoning, Delara's Tomb, Chamber of Sand. Man, there's a lot of 5s now, man. A lot of 5s. Archer Point Defense. So you guys want to do House K, House P?
House P sounds good.
Alright, I agree. I agree. The Bard feels even better with Fade Arc, by the way, if it's not having to be half-elf is nice. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the half-elf aspect of it really added a bunch, but not being forced into a thing is probably pretty good. I don't know. I very much am a rip half-elf. Get everything picked up out here as well. What are you? What is this? Nothing. Okay, perfect. After the spell revamp, SLAs are about equal to pre-half-elf DPS, so it's fine. Yeah, I know. I just, that to me felt like something that was special. And again, you can't complain about something that was incorrect being fixed. But, I don't know. As someone who ran a lot of that Season 1, I'm going to miss it. Well, and you can still do it, right? It's just not as gas as it was.
Which one are we doing first? House P? Necro?
That's what you said. Well, if we're going to start with House P, we should probably start with Snitch and that chain, right?
Alright.
So probably...
Forever. I want to get a Grey Axe out of there if I get one. Great.
Alright.
Where's the quest guy for the Snitch? That's in the front, right?
Well, we won't do the Snitch. We'll start with, what, Small Problems, the first one? That whole chain, though. It's a small problem. Alright, I need a minute to empty Torrance's backpack also. Just being able to go get your Tiefling and Fear Immunity bonus to Charisma DC is pretty tasty, chair. Yeah, I don't doubt it for a minute that it makes smarter build options.
That's what I'm doing. I'm on my Tiefling. First time ever.
Hey, Flask, what's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
Don't give me any tough questions.
Apples or oranges?
That was an easy one. Asking me how I was, now that was something.
Oh, I can't go back in time and unask that question though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Level 9.
Say that again.
Level 9. Doing 5s.
Yeah, you got space?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Be on a second.
Okay.
Does that mean you're a TR or did you start a new team?
I'm working on the wife project where I'm trying to get a fast horse on her account. So, a new character.
Does that mean you're not doing Reaper?
That means I'm not doing Reaper, correct. This one is currently only for favor. But our high-level characters, which I won't probably be back to until Monday, is doing...
I mean, I don't like this class. I think it's all this game.
Yeah. It's because they don't have turn undead, right?
I mean, there's just not a lot going on. You just run around with a couple of spells and you just use them when your mana goes dead. It's not really any special effects.
Welcome to playing a Sork.
Yep, that's fine.
Fun. All kinds of explosions and different types of strategy you can do. And it's funny because favorite soul is poo, but I mean they're powerful, but they're poo. And favorite soul and sorcerer are actually a good combination. And sorcerer by itself is a fun class. Favorite soul is poo. Invite, please.
I'm bringing my cleric in.
Did you send a message to Tacobril by chance?
Did you just say by chance, like I'm supposed to know who the fuck that is?
Correct. Tacobril. Who are you on then?
I only play one guy.
Oh yeah, you're just on Flask at the moment?
No.
It's Radish.
Yes.
He's on my friends list. I mean, there you
Yeah, see, I got some people that know me. Jeez. Dude.
I know, I'm the worst.
go.
Alright, where...
This is life all trying to kill me. Where are we going?
we are in a small problem.
House P.
She's a small problem. Alright.
Oh,
And we're off.
yeah. Where's Torrance at?
Off.
Let me give you a stone scan.
If you'd like, you can. I have a wand and that ring that trigger off.
There you go, buddy.
I'll guard you first with my axe.
Oh yeah, you're gonna use that fat axe of yours to guard people.
I will protect you with my weapon.
So are you doing like repair amp on yourself, or are you just staying like normal?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I took Construct Essence. I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
I got the dog doing the heal thing. I've got turning Thokgar into a robot, and the dog typically is healing him, so he can.
Yeah, use that converter. It's pretty good, yeah.
Nice, really? I get it. Okay. Like, hang on. Give me a buff. It's your fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now you can't turn into a zombie. There, we're good. Let's do it.
No, my zombie form.
I brought my trash can there that I picked up at the end of the street today. Join us.
I don't know. I'm just really enjoying this arty life a lot more than I thought. I should know
You're gonna
better.
die because all artists die. No
Really?
artists get level 20.
Really?
They
I don't-
always do something stupid and they die.
I don't have to get to 20 though. I just have to get to 5,000 favor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. This is just... It does a lot of the things that I really enjoy. So...
Oh yeah, they got all kinds of stuff going on. Unlike Favorite Souls, just run up, wave their ass. Aggro.
Right. Well, I mean, you know, that's what the monsters are into. That's what the monsters are into. No, did you see I tried to help you with your argument in guild chat the other day?
Yeah, you said one word.
I know, that was it.
Or some shit.
That was it. I said facts.
Facts,
facts.
or indeed, or some shit that meant the same thing.
Exactly. That was it. That's all I
Yeah,
needed.
but that wasn't the argument. It was just somebody originally had asked the question, who should I play favorite solo cleric? And I was just saying what I did. So you didn't really add to my argument. You were just praising my loins.
I was just saying that you were correct. These were facts. You had given facts to people.
Doesn't necessarily mean the next guy who's plays good as me, but fuck him all the time.
That's right.
I
That's how I
have
feel.
14 clerics, 6 spirit soul I use SLAs with. I do the inflict, and I have sunbolt on one side, so it's kind of cool.
I got a question for you. Can you get Sunbolt as a spell as well, or is it just SLR?
Yes. It's a spell.
Okay, that's fine. I could have sworn I've seen it go off a little faster. I wasn't sure that.
Oh yeah. Now I got a Small Wonder theme song in my head. That TV show was gas. I don't know why they got rid of it. 80s were trash, man. Good shows get canceled all the time. I guess that's not unusual for every.
Different strokes, leave it to be, all kinds of stuff. MASH is great.
Well, some of those shows went on for like 30 years.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, some of these shows that get like one season. Although Firefly was 20 years ago. It got one season.
Punky Brewster.
Punky Brewster's back, bitch.
Yeah, I know. She got some big old something, yeah. Still. Yeah, I get. Her name was Soleil Moonfry, was her name. She was like a teenage kid in our youth.
Moonfry.
Yeah.
Although
I
didn't
Someone
watch
called
Punky Brewster.
Moonfry is all grown up, is what you're trying to say.
That's her real name.
Somehow she made it. Her name was Moonfry, and she's an actress in Hollywood. Somehow she lived.
Huh.
Not sure how.
Facts of Life. They're all really good shows back in the day.
I don't know. I try really hard now not to like shows until they have at least a couple of seasons.
So you can binge watch them?
No, because otherwise they're going to get canceled. Every show that I like as it comes out, it feels like it gets canceled. The exception is Suits. That show is gas.
I still haven't seen that one.
I love that show. It's probably my favorite show ever.
Poop chest.
Are you guys noticing the elementals being stunned or anything like that? I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to.
I electric looped it. I hit electric loop on it.
I command them.
Okay. Well, I'm doing an elemental prod thing. Elementals have a chance to get dazed, and I just don't know how good it is.
I like the sound.
Nice.
But it's pretty. See, yeah, they're falling down for sure.
Yeah,
Well, that's
not me.
command. That's been used forever.
Alright, thanks for that heal, by the way. It's about to...
That's the effect that Gore has on them.
Oh, yeah, just put them on their knees. Alright. I will be...
You got to the table before your eyes.
I'll be right back if you guys want to wait here.
Do you
We want to
upgrade
wait
your
for you.
smash?
Jacob Murphy has responded to my Facebook post. Wonder which post that is.
Okay.
Probably somebody who did not get arena codes that thought they were on the list.
You know, the things I do to group you guys.
Oh, we appreciate it.
I hate this fucking quest.
Yeah?
Just thought I'd hang out.
I like this quest. It's a lot of running around, but...
I'm on the wrong class for it.
Yeah. Like, I don't have a jump skill, so it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not jumping anywhere.
Oh, it's fine. You guys can go back and wait at Bronze Pits, patiently waiting in a minute.
I'm just gonna gold dice roll until I get a detour scroll, and I'm gonna take me and the lads back home and fucking do the rest of it yourself.
Oh, rip.
That's funny.
Alright. Fire shield, fire absorption, etc. Time.
I need all your gimmicks. I'll just run up and die.
Oh.
You'll take one for the team.
Well, as soon as I die, I can stop playing this fucking game.
Yeah. Is that what we're waiting on?
That's what we're waiting on.
One more death. How many TRs you got on that guy now?
4.
4? Nice.
Well, he didn't like the frost lance.
No. Turns out the big
Where did you pull that frost lance from?
My Bongholio.
That's where he keeps big, long, pointy things. His prison pocket.
I've never seen a man with a colder ass.
It's true.
Okay. Team B, which is all you guys, please go down to Bronze Pits. Do not talk to him, though. Please.
Which one of these ledges can I Peter Pan from?
This one in front, over here.
Had the fog cloak on.
Right over here. You can Peter Pan down from here.
Assuming you're that guy in blue. Gotcha.
Yep, I am. So I wanted to build something that would hopefully get my wife reasonably interested in coming back to the game. So I built a blue dragon Artie, wearing blue stuff and all the blues I can get away with. She loves the color blue, so I'm like,
Maybe you should have done a little bit of Drew and become a elemental.
Maybe just give her $100 because this is all stupid.
yeah, maybe.
Should just say, hey, honey, I'll buy you 60 points if you come back and enjoy yourself.
No,
It works on all my friends. I don't know if I can do this.
it's gonna have to take more trickery to get her in
Okay.
there.
Just on the cheekles.
Have to.
There's a light bulb above your head.
Yes.
That will ward the bugs off.
That's how I turned him into a robot.
Of course,
So
he's got a pumpkin like hot bubbling.
All right, please talk to Bronze Pits. Be ready for the ambush.
Let me get some ice storms up.
Okay.
Spirits voice resonates in your heart. Hurry, they are about to attack.
Bronze Fist is like, didn't even hit me. What's wrong with you guys?
Wish they'd get a little closer so I can hit them with my spells. But I don't want to get closer.
Hey, what are the hit points out with this guy? It's level 7 in it.
Hmm?
But a favorite soul, level 7.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That is one of the big advantages of the favorite souls, right? You get those bonus.
I asked, I had no clue, I was just asking.
Oh, I was just saying they look pretty good.
It's level 7 that you get hit points. Or mana. 7, level 7.
I don't remember what level it is. I thought you got some all the time.
Somebody in this channel just said they have a cleric favorite soul, unless they're AFK. That was my question to them.
Oh, it was me, sorry. Yeah, I have one. It's pretty fun. He's on a normal server.
He wants to know when the choice is for more hit points or more mana.
It was either 9 or 7, I can't remember which one it is.
Hit points.
What level does that option turn on, buddy?
Oh, shit.
That's
I
the
don't remember
question.
offhand. I don't remember offhand, honestly. I thought I meant like the animal one to get more hit points. I don't take that one. I take the sun sphere when I do that one. The sun. What do you call it?
But you take it on the other server, so if you guys who cares.
Yeah.
man. So I didn't go to the doctor. I missed my doctor appointment this week for adjusting the necks and stuff for the C1 and C2, so my migraines aren't quite as bad. Oh my god. It was a mistake not going to the doctor. I could have went on Wednesday, and I was like, oh, we'll see what it's like to go 3 weeks. No, he's
chunky ass.
He is a lovely, lovely white-haired old man. Very good ass. Great ass. But, oh my god.
Wear golf pants.
I've never seen him wear golf pants, no.
It's like Adam Sandler says, goofy pants and a fat ass. Your dog with a golfer.
Yeah, not quite on the,
What did you guys do?
We did a Peter Pan off the ledge in the east.
So, go back around towards the firewood. Go up and around, jump over, and then you just kind of jump down kind of where we are.
Class needs Greece. Afford.
I
wish I knew I'd run with you though. I have like 153 of your light sources that you love so much.
Oh, I was just thinking I need to get some so I could show people where things are. I don't have any on this character yet.
As soon as I find a bank, that'll be like 7 slots less in my bank. Do you think I have 1,000 of those things in one stack? Pretty awesome.
I'm surprised that they don't have those things in huge
I
piles.
hope this mimic eats that fat guy. I'm just gonna keep healing the mimic.
Yeah. Stay alive,
Yeah.
Mimic. Alright, did you find your way?
No, I'm just fighting a bunch of wolves and shit.
Okay.
I'll stay here. I'll just finish crushing you guys are down.
Okay. I was gonna say, you want to be careful.
Yeah, I keep seeing on
So-
the map, we keep like coming to cliffs and stuff. And,
So what we did, I'm going to explain it one more time, is we went back up where you collect the firewood, right? Back up top,
Yeah, that whenever I jump down a cliff, and I think I jumped
and you
down
go
one.
right over to right where we're at, basically, and you can jump down right here from up top. So you can avoid all the respawn stuff because you don't walk around down there.
No, it's okay.
He's way to fuck in the south east. He's like, let's go.
Yep, as long as you don't get in over your head and get ambush murdered, you're fine. Stay alive.
I'm just standing here.
Alright. Please.
Maybe that's what. Maybe I'll do man of this life and not get points. Risk my death and take all meta magic.
Oh, just go full in. Blasty blast. Alright, be careful with the plains dog over here. Oh my god, they're champs. Up, tripped. Okay. Right. Looks good.
Right before Gore knocked shit out of that dog, I made him sit down. That's kind of funny.
Right. Voices.
Ron Pitt safely reaches the caravan on the way to Stormbridge. Your work here is done.
Right.
Can you take 10, Sam, or you? Not yet.
Nope. Gotta finish the 5s.
Gotcha.
How many 5s you got?
We're about half. We have to do these. We have to do Necro 1. We got a couple in some of the various houses. But we did get Feywild done. Yeah, Delira's 1, stuff like that. Alright. Oh dear lord, my phone won't stop chirping.
I left mine in the car for that reason. I don't want to fuck with anyone. Today's my day off-ish.
Alright, anybody who doesn't want to do this next part is welcome to wait out here. I think. Why would you not tumbling or jumping or attacking? All these things usually break stealth for me, but not lately. That doesn't matter. All right. V-Love, you're a robot.
Alright, cool. I'll let you know when it turns off.
All right.
Just wait for Brad to get in so I can get him his stone skin.
All right. I'm gonna kill the Mark of Shadows. Oh, fear? Fear, please. Not whatever fucking potion you clicked. Jeez. You don't have fear immunity yet on this guy.
Huh. Does that mean you're gonna die?
No, I just have to remember to drink a potion, but apparently I clicked what I thought was the fear potion twice, and I instead clicked remove disease. So, like, didn't,
What about now? Are you gonna die now?
I mean, I could have. I think that just gives you resist, right? It still, and it clears it, any fear that you have, but you could still die. You could still die from the fear thing.
These arches have signal crystals attached on top. Are they simply decorative? With House Beyond, one can't.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I'm trying to find these, I didn't make those billboard masks with their like, find.
Though you can see the rest of Stormbridge through the skylights above, the light from outside does not reach this room.
Oh, dang. Got hit pretty hard.
From phosphorescent mushrooms.
What from?
Some guy hit me from behind, I don't know.
Some guy grabbed your ass.
Quite hard, it sounds like.
Oh, that's what I hear he's into. Is firm butt grabbing. All right. Jesus. I hate this room. Where? I can't. There it is. Okay. Like, it won't let me shoot it. Alright. Usually, this one right here. Dog, come stand by me, actually. Not that one. Dog, I really just want you to come stand by me, if I'm being honest. And fix me. Why I slowly but surely shoot all these marks as shadows, because I don't have true seeing. Apparently wasn't that one either.
This is where you wish we had true sight.
Yeah, but it's weird. Like, I heard that, like, the last time I was in here I had true seeing, they all look the same to me anyway. Now, it could just be that the real one was so far away I couldn't see it. Like, I can target some of these, but I can't see them really now.
Hey, I need to take like a 30-minute break. So I'm gonna drop. I'll be right there.
Okay.
The illusionary ones have disappeared, as well as the barrier into the next chamber.
My converter's off, but you know.
Alright. Do people know where the semi-safe spot is?
No.
Okay. Up on this pile of gold is relatively safe. It's not totally safe, but it's mostly safe.
I can't get up there, so it's okay.
Well, I should have the aggro up here, so you should, again, be mostly safe.
Also extinguished the mark of shadow. The illusionary barrier is gone.
I gotta take a leak soon.
Yeah, me too.
I also need to have a long... I still haven't figured out what to tell my kid about everything that's going on, let alone his roommate slash friend.
How easy to take it?
Take what?
Like the conversation about that girl thing, or...
Well, they all know what's going on. We just found out about it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
This one's not trapped, right? I don't think so. Let's be careful and kill this guy. He is a... Alright, got him.
Marks of shadow around this chamber are restoring the illusionary giant's health.
These little suckers following me. Get off of me.
Just run. Just stay ahead of him. Just keep running. Just like, don't even try to fight him. He's on you. Just kite him around. Stay away from things where you can get caught up. Okay, illusionary lines are down. And Giant's dead.
Alright.
Is the dog not chasing you around?
No.
Stand by the dog. He should... I don't know. He should be here somewhere. I just resummoned him to me. I'll try to put him back on you.
There he is.
Yeah, stay by the dog for a minute. He'll heal you. Fuck our kitch! Now I need a disease. Alright, I think I'm going to take 30 seconds to use the restroom here really quick. I should probably open this chest before I go in case somebody decides to open this chest while I'm gone. Alright, be right back, everybody. You guys can listen to me pee.
out of here. You can use them too, huh? Or
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's why I'm glad we're doing this one.
All right. Oh, my stomach. Remember how I said I wasn't feeling well? I may have to take a longer break after this quest. May have to take a middle-sized break during this quest. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I don't know what I ate yesterday. I must have ate something that was not good. All right, I'm gonna actually dismiss and resummon this dog. He does not seem to be acting correct.
it's just a red shrine in here? You suck.
There's a shrine up here at the jump.
Okay.
The Fiara
Okay.
chapter house must have been
Oh, I forgot that jump, I forgot.
during the Grand Gala. The ballrooms on the
Is there a way around it without having to do that jump?
Nig. Well, there is, but it's like you have to kill 1,000 things.
shadows embedded into the wall. If it
So I
were
might, oh man.
So what'll probably happen is if you can't make the jump right now, is I'll probably have to run Tacobril through and cast jump on you. You're a Sork, you should have jump.
No, I took my spells. What do you call it?
the chapter house theater normally hosts stage plays for
Yes, they have shield, freezing bolt, expeditious retreat, and sonic blast. That's what I took for my first level.
I should be able to rotate out something to take jump by now. Jump is one of the better spells for a Sork.
I think I might have a jump plus 10 potion on me. I think that's what I was gonna do. I think I was gonna do that. I was gonna get jump potions. I think that was my plan was or something.
Well, and for a long time, 10 jump potions are plenty, but... Okay.
Let's try it again. Mother effing. I'm like about halfway up. Damn, just hurt my bag.
Hang on, I'm on the way. It's fine. I've already started running. Oh, maybe it's that alligator? I don't know, man. Could have been the sauce. I don't know. I know I've not been feeling super well this whole week, but today I'm feeling nasty. It was bad enough last night that we stopped the stream when Pip logged off.
Put the strength belt on with 16 strength now, from a 13.
Alright. Oh, Kato connection. Are you talking about no bake cookies? Mother truck, I'm in. Velo, you're making that crazy noise again.
Not doing anything. It's not me.
Maybe it's me then? I don't know. Something was like...
So someone's banging on something, not me. I got my hand on my mouse, my other hand on my...
Yeah, yesterday that was the same noise that you were making when you... You were the only one lit up at the time, but now I'm not seeing you light up when I hear it. Gore, did you make it?
Ah, I'm up there.
Alright, I'm just gonna hang out right there. Do you cast Stone Skin?
Yes.
Okay. Did you like buy a bunch of those components from the store to
Yeah, I have a bunch of them.
Okay. It's like, how can you afford to cast that spell? That spell is crazy expensive.
I bought enough for 110 castings, I think.
That's crazy. Skamore, what's up, buddy? You want to come get wrecked with us this morning like last time? He's like, no! No more getting wrecked with Samus on the hardcore.
I'll add you, you get that. Tacobril, not here. Torrance gets it.
I got a fucking message even, damn it. Okay. Oh, there's a guy saying thank you. Alright. Let's look at this work message. What does this work message say? I would like to be added. Alright. I'll get you added. I need to get up to your level? Oh. Working on it. Working on it. I'd like to finish the fives before I go. I don't know if that's going to be physically possible at the moment, but I'd like to try. That's my... Don't forget your feather fall. Don't touch the ground down here until you're all the way in this room, hopefully.
You finally reached the house beyond Rangama. Now, define the guest list and add Cyan to it.
You gonna put the converter on me or not?
Yeah, it's fine. Just a second. I don't know why. Did someone else already start talking to the scroll? Like, it won't let me talk to it again.
Haven't even done anything.
Oh, come on. Try clicking on this scroll.
Okay. Nothing. Nothing light up in my window or nothing.
Yeah, that's the problem. Oh my god. Are you kidding me right now? Watch out. Okay, must have got it all clicked on, I guess. I'm 15 now, so I have some way to go. Oh, we'll see. We'll see about that. Alright, so we're looking for a chick delivering drinks.
Right here?
Well, there's numerous chicks with drinks. I've always felt like she's got a hairstyle. Oh my god. Do I have to talk to what's her name first? I don't think so. In the focus orb of a spiky hair. Like a lady mohawk, but... Alright, let me see if it... Maybe you had to talk to her first? I feel like I never had to talk to her first before.
All the ones I've clicked on weren't her.
I must not have the skills to interact with any of these. Alright, let me see if Tacobril has some skills.
Let's see.
Otherwise, this invite's gonna suck.
I have 9 bluff, 9 diplomacy.
How long am I streaming today? Probably not super long. I'd like to go until 2, but In the last like 10 minutes, my stomach has become extremely upset. I have the feeling that I'm gonna have some explosive diarrhea pretty soon, and when that happens, I will probably be done for the day.
I can eat some food.
So, this is how things normally work on Fridays. I normally just do the one stream on Fridays. Because I have...
I found this lady right here.
Okay.
She has a dialogue. This her.
Sweet. Tell her to... Try to tell her to go meet us in the spot. We're gonna go fight. But,
Sweet.
yeah, she doesn't have drinks in her hand. She has like her hair pulled up.
yeah, I can't interact with this guy.
Her name, Cyan is her name.
Oh.
Cyan's not the one that we're looking for.
That's the one I talked to. I'm gonna tell her to stop.
Did she already like walk off? Did she
Yeah,
like we're done?
she's walking. Yeah, she's walking somewhere.
Alright, well we may be fighting the big end fight.
Go tell her to stop.
I can't kill Connor, she won't let me talk to her again.
It
I'm
doesn't
trying to hit her with my scepter, it's not working.
Alright, well, let's at least go kill the tiefling guy. Because that guy, I can at least pick the door. Oh. I don't know why my stomach is all of a sudden... Oh.
Probably all the eggs.
I did have a bunch of eggs yesterday. I was...
Hard boiled? Soft boiled?
Yesterday, I just made an omelet.
Using egg whites or just everything?
You want the yolks, because that's where all the fats are at.
Yeah, it's high cholesterol though. For me, it's cholesterol's the issue.
I currently give 0 shits about cholesterol. My cholesterol is usually gas. Alright. Whatever. I'm just going to get this fight going. Stay back there a little bit. I'll be right back.
Okay. Get some ice storms going?
If you want.
Oh, there's a guy right here. He's fighting me. Holy shit.
Yes. This guy right here is the guy that we're going to kill. And then we're going to leave. Alright. Everybody out. Alright, we at least stopped that. You're not the only one that has that problem out there with the stomach today. I know, but oh man, I do not know what's going on. Just like a sweet kick in the nuts. Alright, let's...
Okay. Just say
Oh, level 16. Level 16.
Arch Druid. Oh, that was in that one quest, the Corrupted Arch Druids.
Alright, I'm gonna click this guy one more time and see if it... Okay, somebody just triggered her. Aha! Okay. She like randomly walked close enough to Tacobril. I think Tacobril's got bluff.
I got a 9 bluff, 9 intimidate.
Alright, so that chick's on her way to the room now. Yeah, I can't get the guy who's charmed the guards. What'd she look like, Sam Plus? Oh, she doesn't have a pointy hair this time. Weird. I swear most of the time she's got a pointy hair.
Oh, I got 391 on a cold ride.
Alright, so we're gonna have to fight one group of trash in the final room. Usually I like to not have to fight any trash in that room, but today is not that day.
shit hook and fell down.
I'll need a shrine after this.
Okay. I think there's a shrine in there, right? In the big room.
There's a couple outside too.
That's what I mean. There's one in the big room there. I feel so sad for the end boss if you've done all the optionals. I would love to have done all the optionals, but I can't get this guy to trigger. I like a heroism potion, but
Well, I just got a ring of bluff, I think 9 or something. This guy's got in my bag.
whatever it is, I don't have enough something to even, like, I think it's spot, but
Yeah, I got a bluff 7 ring I can put on.
I mean, you can try talking to this guy and see if it changes anything. He just is not. He's not down with talking to me.
No, he just says hello, fine day, blah blah blah. And that gave me a 16 bluff too. And he didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I think you have to have some way to, like, identify that he's the bad one first.
Alright, how do you like that, guys, huh? Put that in your book. Wonder if I can use heal scrolls yet.
Oh, I
Like
doubt it.
level can use it?
I doubt it. Okay. If you're trying to do them off of your UMD.
Yeah, my UMD is 15.
I think a heal scroll is 40. So
Oh,
you have to
boy.
roll
What?
a pretty high.
Or roll a 20 would be 35, wouldn't be enough.
That is correct. Alright, so the end fight's over here in this room. Okay. Oh, I gotta gather too. Alright, Taco.
Those were talking about the poison, where the guy poisons him or something? Tricks him? This is the one?
Correct.
Okay.
Except we killed the poisoner, but we're gonna still have the guards attack. So I think the guards are gonna come out of one of, I think it's this room on this side.
Bookshelf over here.
But I'm not sure. I also would just give up. Somehow I feel like you probably would find a way to carry on. Check out hit points, V-Love.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
There's another heal pot. So the downside of you having all these ice storms running is you have all of the initial aggro.
Yeah, I didn't think about that till. Yeah.
You killed him as fast as I could for you, buddy. Good job.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Oh, someone want a Fjarlin cloak?
I heard something for your dog. Maybe you can use this.
Alright.
Spell resistance.
Finishing the F out. Yeah, it's aggravating. Wonder what I need to activate that. Again, Samus just whatever I have is enough. Okay. I think this is what we're gonna do, because V-Love I think can open, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna leave Tacobril at the front of this quest until we're at the gather point, and then I'll bring him in at the beginning and let him pike.
Should I go grab me the Harley? I don't have my Harley right now.
If you want to.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's try to go cleric for himself. For us.
Oh, for getting to 1,000 favor, I got extra DDO points. Where are we at now? Right, it's almost 400 points again. It's not bad. Considering I had to buy Feywild a little bit ago.
Alright, I'm over there. Alright, here I am. Elite.
Alright, stepping in. Whew. Like, I am 20 and I have to get a 30, so I've got to hit at least a 10. Can't be right. If the check is 30 and I roll and I'm a plus 20, that would be 50, not 75. So what is... I love how they can never seem to figure out the UMD numbers. Okay. People ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. Put this back on Thakar since Vila brought his healer. Done with your daily grind. Time to play some DDO. Nice, nice. And, like I said, I'd like to finish this chain at least before I go. I don't know if I'm going to have time, but this one doesn't take that long, and the last one doesn't really take that long either if you're quick. Alright, I will go down and take care of this stuff. You guys stay up there. Or...
Okay.
Don't have to worry about anyone murdering me.
Hey, Snowball Storm killed some of that stuff down there.
Nice. Good. Okay. Dog says major damage.
Could we go for the noxious thing?
I don't even know where that is.
It's I'll show you when we get here.
Is that... Alright, that's the spider? Yeah, we can go check the spider. I usually don't check the spider, but we can check the spider. Feel excited to do a thrower? Is that what's up?
Yeah, I'm building my thrower still, you know, like...
There's not a nauseous
Or-
thing.
okay, fine.
Right now, I'm still trying to buy stuff to do traps, you know, and craft. I've been crafting, get my craft levels up.
Yeah, that's what I should be doing too.
The problem with crafting is you need collectibles, and you need collectibles from different levels to different things. So like season 1, I crafted a lot of Sonic spell power stuff because there's not a lot of Sonic spell power that randomly appears. And I had to keep somebody like at level 8 to farm the correct quest to be able to make Sonic stuff. So like, you got it, you have to be careful of those kind of things.
Yeah, I have that one spreadsheet that guy made. I could, yeah.
Yeah, I just use the CC planning sheet. And that does a pretty good job of letting you know what you need for what things.
The spreadsheet shows what collectibles are where, you know.
Right. Well, and so does the CC
Okay.
planner. It tells you like this quest on whatever is like the best, and it shows what it thinks is like the best 3 places to farm certain things.
Those things didn't like ice damage. Wow.
Good, that guy can be a real pain.
Ooh, adamantite, dodge 3, negative healing amp armor.
Could be alright. Probably trash. It could be okay.
Like level 6 or something.
Like it would be a pretty odd duck that wore that.
You can set up the wizard, pale master. You know,
That wears heavy
okay.
armor.
Yeah.
It seems unlikely. At that level, anyway. Did this guy's not die? That seems unlikely.
I hit for 287 on a, what do you call it? Sonic Blast.
As you
Switch.
pointed out, the muffled sound of gears can be heard from the water below.
So we've now used 2,500 flaming bolts. We just summon... I'm not killing this ooze, by the way. This ooze can live. I'm not getting trapped in a hole with a bunch of oozes.
Your pursuit has led you out of Tanner's Alley and into a quieter, more prosperous neighborhood. Watchdogs dream peacefully in the sunshine below. If you're careful, you can catch up to Roderick Nettle and still have sleeping eyes.
What am I doing? Going down this hole. Okay. Alright, we all gotta be close. Alright, I think we got it. Now I'll move Tacobril in. What? Don't touch me. It's not fair. I take extra rust damage now too, which is awesome.
Roderick Nettle's familiar giggle can be heard in the next courtyard. It's time to deal with him once and for all.
Alright, so this guy's gonna talk a lot of trash, right? Oh no, we gotta put... I gotta bring Tacobril over. Thakar, can you go back and hold the one lever for me, please? It won't save a lot, but it'll save a minute. I thought there's just that one spot where you had to gather the party.
Done.
Thank you.
Oh no, I've been stoned.
I don't know.
Well, I made this character so fast to catch Samus, I didn't even like randomize my look. I just picked the first one.
You might have a goofy tattoo, weird hair, different color.
Yeah.
So, everybody knows I am into Magic the Gathering, correct? This is not a secret. Alright. So, one of the things that I would like to be more into, but I'm not, because I'm not, is cosplaying. But, like, I appreciate looking at, or, like, seeing other people's cosplays. So...
Some hot girls that dress up in goofy costumes, yeah.
So, this girl that I follow, this chick, she's Canadian. I don't know much else about her, to be honest. But she likes to do a Liliana cosplay. Well, with this last iteration of Magic, they went to school, right? It's like their Hogwarts set, for lack of a better way to put it. And Liliana has kind of like put together this sexy teacher persona.
Ooh, Topaz Wizardry.
So she made like a hot wizard persona. Oh, there's a Vorpal pick. I should give that to V-Love. He'll go ham.
Ooh, hell yeah, I'll take it.
So it's like a little S&M teacher moment.
You got the quest ready?
I am. I picked it up. I'm not passing
Okay.
shit on chests or whatever. I'm gonna loot and do. I'm reducing my chance of getting murdered by 100% by leaving the fucking quest. Did you not want
No.
this?
No, my question reward thing popped up in front of it. Okay.
Alright. Does this one have a gather mechanic, Thakar?
Which one?
The last one? I don't
No.
think so, right?
No, yeah, no.
I guess worst case scenario, I can always fight through it or whatever. But yeah, anyway, so she's done the teacher Liliana type cosplay now. Looks good. What did I not? Who did I not talk to? Brawn Pits, okay. Elementally warded dark shield. So that's sonic and cold absorption on a shield. Here's a con 4 jump 5 belt if someone's into that.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Yours.
Is
Sweet.
there another guy I gotta talk to?
You gotta make sure you have all the rewards and then you talk to this dork over here. By Tacobril.
Yeah, talk to that guy. Okay, I got that.
Alright.
And then we go into this quest right here, right? Big top.
Correct.
This is the last one in the chain, right?
Correct.
Alright.
Probably the last one for me, period, today.
And I'll almost be able to level like I'm like a hair. I'm like 2,000, no, 1,400 away. I found a my reward. I got a 3d6 electric and keen heavy crossbow.
That's pretty good.
Level 7. Yeah, I'm like, hey, get a couple levels and you have Barovia. See, this is what I wish they would do. You can use 2 different crossbows in each hand. It'd be so much better. You have a night shooter in one, Barovia in the other.
Well, that's why you can't do it.
But you can have 2 weapons. You can have, okay, you have 2 long swords that are both dope, both named items. What's the difference?
Crossbows are two-handed weapons, so the fact that you can even use 2 anyway already breaks.
Well, I
Breaks
thought
the
hand
science.
crossbows would be better, like hand crossbows like Drow use. That'd be fine.
Even then, that breaks the science.
Retarded.
You ever try to shoot 2 crossbows?
Not hand ones, no. Like small, like a small hand, like a little pistol kind.
Yeah. How long does it take to reload that thing? It physically doesn't make a lot of sense to do more than that. You know what I'm saying?
It has like a little cartridge that holds like 10 or 12 at a time. I don't know. Just shoots out the nails. Like nail guns. There you go.
Right, and that technology is kind of works now, sort of, like because of combustion stuff. It's called a handgun. Yeah, it's just not really feasible without magic, and that's what they use. They use some magic, and then they make magic. They clone the thing. I don't know. It just makes more sense to me, I think.
The attraction is at the end.
I agree. It would have been interesting, but it would have been super strong. Been too strong. They even made it where. What is it they did with the offhand weapon attacks or whatever? Like, they don't get all of their things if they crit or something. Like, they even made those things less powerful, having 2 things in different hands. People are complaining about debuffs now, right? Not being able to apply the same rate.
This blue wheel of your fortune seems
Alright, the blue wheel is an X.
as the rule locks into place. The eldritch power
Alright, got it.
of
Done.
fortune dissipates, rendering the wheel inert.
What about the pink wheel with blue dots?
I don't think that's on here.
That sucks.
You got those guys gathered exactly in the wrong spot, Thakar. It was like a miracle. You saved those guys.
The green wheel of ill fortune no longer
Green is triangle. Alright. Yellow is red cross.
The major threat posed by this yellow wheel of ill fortune has been neutralized.
Oh, I see. I've got too much like weird crap. Trap parts. I really would like to not have to have trap parts.
Traps kind of helpful in hardcore, I think.
I just
The web ones or something?
nope, I don't want them. I want them gone. I don't want them in my backpack. I want an option to say throw trap parts on the ground. Someone may try to make an argument for them. If they were ever to be good, they would be good on the hardcore. They are still just garbage. Unless you're soloing the hardcore, which is maybe a thing for some people. It's the only way I can see people taking the time to use them correctly. Legs, watch your fears. Like, maybe if I were to do a completely solo project, I would give it a shot. You know what I mean? But that would be the only reason I could even see considering it. You gotta, like, get up there, set the trap, pull things back through the trap.
Maybe you're kinesthetic or did this role playing or something.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, it's
A niche.
if anybody uses traps, I would like to hear it.
Remnants.
Because by the time that you set the trap and get things into the mobs, and for all that effort, they do like not very much damage. Now, if they did like a huge chunk of damage for the level, so like made sense, you know what I mean? Then I would be like, all right, yeah, I'm in. I can. Orange's circle, but they don't even do what a spell does. I don't think, right? Like they don't even do. You could probably wand a fireball scroll and be better off, or just as good. And it'd be a hell of a lot faster.
Who can resist the challenge
Possible.
of ringing the high striker bell?
Big group.
Did dog break again? No, I'm just not seeing any attacks. Okay. Alright, be careful here. These dogs can go a little crazy on the balls right here in this particular spot. I don't know why this spot's like that, but... Totally blind. Nice.
Wow, that was a lot. 810 for my gold ray. Whew. Then there was Shriner. I saw a Shriner earlier.
Yep, there's a shrine right here.
Oh, there it is.
The three outhouses are marked Men's, Women's, and Warforged.
Man, women, Warforged. It's so funny.
Senator Booker and I reintroduced the Mommies Act to expand Medicaid coverage for birthing people and promote community-based holistic approaches to maternity care. Every pregnant person should be listened to and treated with dignity and respect during and after childbirth.
It's pretty much no-brainer, right? What do you think?
I mean, I think that's more of the terminology of pregnant people. I think that's more of the... It's called mommies. Like, the act is called mommies, but the terminology is for birthing people. Because if they were worried about the terminology to the point where they would say birthing people, wouldn't they name it something other than mommies?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Right? Alright, so scoot to the tent area. We'll clean up trash in a spot where we can kind of AoE mass piles of things.
That's got some guy with a blue name. A second ago.
Yeah, just keep moving. Bring all that stuff around to the tent. That is the observation that I'm making. I also don't necessarily think that Medicaid should be used to cover stuff like that. I know a lot of people do. It's fine. I disagree.
In the low light of the big tower, you can make out Muriel Fiala's form. She and her infiltrators stand ready to do violence.
If you can, you want to be neg level proof for this fight. If you can't,
block.
there's nothing you can do about death block. Her death
okay.
ward specifically.
No.
Audrey Plaza was trending. I didn't click on it.
That's spell resistance cloak where?
You can try that. What? Audrey Plaza got married? This does not seem fair. What a lucky dog.
Are we fighting all these people?
Yep. I'm gonna kill all that stuff.
That one in the front looks pretty wicked.
Yep. Well, and it'll be a minute before the story starts. Okay. Here it is, by the way. Alright, apparently not fire. Oh my god. This delay of the monsters spawning in is gonna drive me cray. Can you see the monsters? Yes. Can you attack the monsters? Yes. Will the monsters take damage if I attack them? No. Well, shoot.
Alright, that's all trash. Got her.
Alright. stream? Oh yeah, I forgot. Because the trap parts, I can't pick anything up. Get out of here, get out of here. Go ahead, open it up. Go ahead and open it up. Alright, everybody. Oh, let's see. B-Love,
Yeah.
you could potentially make that fire off, I think.
I got 25% chance right now.
Oh, when you get heroism or greater heroism, you should be much higher chance than that.
I just level too, so but we're not taking a level until they finish the 5s.
Yeah, that's my last one I'm doing on the stream anyway. I'm gonna go
I'm gonna eat.
stop and take care of some business that needs to be handled, and then we'll see. Huh, this is interesting. Poisonous of Cane Rapier.
Nice.
Just don't know how many people are rapiering. We'll see. We might list it on the auction house. Alright, streamers, viewers, everybody, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I'm going to throw the YouTube link in the chat. I'm going to throw the Patreon link in the chat.
I remember. I got it.
Yeah, it's in the
thank you
interview
guys.
list. Nice.
See ya.
Congrats. Have a good one, buddy. And
Yeah.
we will see you guys probably on Monday. Potentially a little bit of bonus stuff, either super late tonight or tomorrow afternoon, something. I'm not sure. But for now, I got to get. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.